Hello, this is Dr. Heidelberg, and our presentation is system testing in our mechatronic project. We will follow the module topics. We are in module 11 and dealing with system testing. In this module, we'll test the system performance, and as an exercise, we'll videotape the system operation, identify problems, troubleshoot it, and set up corrective course of action. The skill set tool that we'll take a look here is an example of a mechatronics machine learning system. And we'll be using Amazon Web Services with mechatronic system using machine learning, reinforced learning with a deep racer car. We'll sign up to AWS. We'll review some tutorials of reinforcement learning, and then we'll write and train the deep racer. As an exercise, we'll test the deep racer in a simulated environment and prepare it for a real test. System testing has a objective to put the entire system in operation and make sure that all components are interfaced to each other properly, and the system operation is as we expected, providing the expected system performance. We will submit a video showing the system operation as the exercise. Here's an example of the system testing of school solution of an isometric and vibrator device, and we could show here the simple short video. We see here the device. It's just a demonstrator, so it doesn't have to be fully dressed up to sell, but enough to show the principle of operation and connectivity of all the elements, including mechanical, electrical, monitoring, and showing the user trying to interface it and trying to meet the instruction over here of pushing with the fingers the force which is indicated here, 20 newtons for 60 seconds, and right now it's 21, so she's doing pretty well. She has a few more seconds to go, and we'll pretty much demonstrate that the system functions as we expected it to do. The AWS Deep Racer will be described in several online sites. We can get started by clicking on this icon. This is for reference only. This is when we assemble the machine as it comes in a box. But it shows you all the mechatronics elements in there. And also there is some PDF guiding how to use the system. And then getting started, we, in addition to the assembly instruction, we see here that we could have a simulator. Once we assemble the car, we have a simulator that we can program the reinforced learning into the car using Python, and then test the simulation online. When we're done, then we could join the league, download the program into the car, and then go pretty much all over the world where Amazon is setting up competitions. The way that I think is best to get started is by creating a new account. You sign in, and that will lead you into the AWS Deep Racer, and you can learn pretty much all the issues that may be associated with the process. You could have over here the documentation, getting started with reinforced learning, and setting up the additional resource accounts, and pretty much getting to the final objective, which is creating a model, reinforced model. Will take about an hour, and then run the model. One way to get close to it in a relatively short time is to watch a tutorial. I recommend this particular tutorial. The gentleman goes you step by step through how to use the AWS and program your machine. And this is pretty much what the camera would look at the truck as you are racing around the truck. And then as an exercise, we like to develop your simulated reinforcement learning model and run the Deep Racer, and then present a video of your race on with the learning model program that you program. This completes our presentation, and we'll continue with real testing of the Deep Racer in the next session. Thank you.